Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So the first portion of this video will be a quick unboxing. Born Pretty did go ahead and send me over some gel polishes to review, so let's go ahead and unbox those. So the name of this collection is called the Pink Muse Milky Jelly Gel Polish Collection, and it's kind of a tongue twister there. But there are 6 very beautiful jelly gel polishes that are all pink toned. So like I mentioned, there are 6 jelly gel polish colors, and they are all 7 ml sizes. Here I'm just quickly showing you like the little pamphlet that does come in the package. If you want to pause it to read it, you can go ahead and do that. So here I'm just going to quickly take them all out of this little packaging here, and then we will get into each of the colors. So these colors don't have a specific name for each individual color, but they are numbered though. So this one is number 1, and this one is more like a deep, like magenta type of jelly gel polish. This one here, number 2, is more of like a subtle type of hot pink color. It's not super hot pink, but it's like I said, more subtle type. This next one here is my absolute favorite out of the entire collection, and it's number 3, and you can tell just by the little sticker at the top that it's a glitter jelly gel polish, and just look how beautiful that is. I really wanted to use it for today's set, but there was no way that I was able to incorporate it with the set I was doing, so in a future video I will be using that. This one here, number 4, is just more of a subtle pink jelly gel polish color, kind of like a Barbie toned pink. This one here is more of an actual hot pink color. And then this last one here, number 6, is more of a subtle type of pink color. It's like not so pink, it's more like your natural type of pink color, and it is jelly polish as well. So I am just very quickly swatching these on the swatch stick, and I am only doing 1 coat of each of these gel polish colors. So I will go ahead and let you guys just watch the rest of the swatching play out, and I will come back in once all the swatches are done. So these are what the swatches are looking like once they've all been swatched on the swatch stick. I did go ahead and cure them each for about 60 seconds after I was done applying that to the swatch stick. I will leave the link down below for this collection here. I believe it's on Amazon. So now to get into the nail set we will be doing, it's going to be very simple. So I am starting off using the No C Curve 3XL No C Curve square tips from Nail Slayer Supply. I do try my hardest to link all the products I use in my videos in the description box, but sometimes I forget. So if you're interested in any of these products and I don't have it in my description box, just go ahead and comment down below and I can send you the direct link to each of the products. And to adhere the nail tips, I am using my MAC nail glue that I always use, and I highly recommend it for you guys as well. You can just see how nice and quick it is to adhere the nail tips with this nail glue. And it's pretty surprising because I am just gluing the nail tip to like another nail tip on this practice hand. So normally they don't really glue on that fast, but you can see just how quick it is for them to adhere to this practice hand. So for today's length, I did want to go ahead and have a long length. So I do have about 6 magnets on my nail tip cutter, and I'm just trimming all the nails down to the same exact length. And then very quickly, I'm just taking my 80/80 grit hand file and shaping up the sidewalls to make sure everything is nice and flush. And then I will also be later blending in the nail tip with a natural nail, so it has a nice seamless blend right there when we go with application. So for today's acrylic, I am just using some crystal clear acrylic from Mo Acrylics. I do have her link down below along with my discount code if you're interested in any of her products. Like I said, today's nail set is going to be super basic, so I am just applying this clear to all the nails just to pretty much build up a little bit of thickness for these nails, and then we will mainly use some gel polishes for today's set. So I will go ahead and just let you guys watch the rest of the application play out, and I will come back in once it's time to shape and file. So these are what the nails are looking like after the clear acrylic's been applied and dried. So to get into the filing, I am just using my sanding band today, and this is the fine grit sanding band from Nails and Blinks. I started gravitating more towards the fine grit when I'm doing my finish filing, just because I feel like it helps smooth it out a bit better. And if you don't really like buffing your nails, this is a great option for you, just to use a fine grit sanding band, and it kind of buffs the nails for you. But I always like to make sure I have a nice smooth surface, so I do end up buffing later on, but I feel like that kind of made no sense of where any of that was going. But yeah, so I just use the fine grit sanding band from Nails and Blinks, going around the cuticle area, and then I will also be filing over the entire surface of the nail to smooth it out. And for reference, when I'm doing any finish filing using my e-file, I always have the speed at 9,000 RPMs when doing that. Next, I'm just taking my 80/80 grit hand file once again and shaping up the sidewalls to make sure everything is nice and crisp from that acrylic application. I'm also making sure to get any acrylic that might spill over underneath the nail. And then later on, I will be flipping the hand over to follow the free edge to straighten that out even more. And then lastly, since I did mention we will be doing some nail art with some gel polishes, I am just using this buff right here to buff over the surface to smooth it out so there's not any harsh ridges or scratches when doing the gel polish application. And then I'm just quickly taking my brush and some alcohol to clean up all that dust, along with cleaning like the practice hand so all the dust on that does not contaminate the gel polish as well. So So for today's gel products, we will be using some base coat, some classic white gel polish, the number 5 from the Born Pretty collection that I did go ahead and review in the very beginning of the video, and some rhinestone glue. So I am applying this base coat. This is from Brilliant Noir. I am applying that to all the nails, and then I will go ahead and cure for only 30 seconds in the nail lamp. Next, I'm taking that number 5 gel polish from the Born Pretty collection and applying that only on the middle finger. And I believe I only did 1 coat of this gel polish. I don't think I did 2 coats. So once I'm done applying it to this nail, I will go ahead and cure in the light for 60 seconds. Last minute, I decided to add this gel polish here. It is a milky white gel polish I did get in this brand here called Art Done. I did get off at Amazon, so if I remember, I will have it linked down below. It did come with 5 other like nude toned gel polishes. So I will be applying this milky white gel polish to the rest of the nails, and then I will be curing for 30 seconds and doing a second coat of the white gel polish. Now honestly, when doing this nail design, I had no idea what I wanted to do, so that is why everything is kind of like all over the place. I didn't know how to really incorporate the pink jelly gel polishes into the set that I wanted to do. So I ended up just doing these 2 colors here, and the set did come out pretty cute in the end, but I wish I could have figured out something better, honestly. So again, just doing another coat of that milky white gel polish, and then I will go ahead and cure that in the light for 60 seconds. Next, I'm taking this very beautiful iridescent chrome powder, and I am applying that to only the milky white nails. I did kind of get a little bit on that jelly pink gel polish nail, the middle finger, so I will go ahead and just use a lint-free wipe and wipe that off. I don't think I showed that on camera, but I did go ahead and do that off camera. So these are how the nails are looking like so far. So for this next portion, I am also using this hot pink color from Beetles. I did get this like when I first started doing nails, so I haven't used it in so long. And I am using this 12mm liner brush, and I'm going to be doing that trendy lemon design. So I decided to use the pink gel polish color, like the pink jelly gel polish color for this design. So I'm taking that hot pink color from Beetles and kind of outlining, I guess you would call it the rind of a fruit, or like the outside of the fruit. I don't really know how to explain that, but I'm outlining the cuticle area with that hot pink color, and I will go ahead and cure that in the light for 30 seconds. Next, I will be using the classic white gel polish color from KAIROSE Nail Supply and outlining that pink that we just did on the cuticle area. And then I will also be taking a longer liner brush, the 25mm long liner brush, and I will start by doing the lines for the inside part of the fruit. Now I'm not gonna lie, when doing this lemon nail design, it looks so simple, but it was so hard to do because you have to like get all the portions correctly and everything like that. I was kind of struggling so hard, but I just kind of gave up towards like the middle of me doing this nail. So that's why it doesn't look as good as it would if you were to look at other inspo pictures. But yeah, I did do my best, and I still thought it came out pretty cute. So to kind of explain how I'm doing this is I did kind of like a cross design. So I did a line going straight down and then a line across, and then I'm just doing some tiny little lines in between those to kind of, I don't really know how to explain it, to kind of do like the inside part of the lemon, I guess you'd say. And then once I get all the lines done, I will go ahead and start rounding them out just a little bit. And then once I am done with the inside part of this nail design, I will go ahead and cure in the light for 60 seconds. So I'm not gonna lie, this next part was so hard to do to get like the 3D effect. So I was using this rhinestone glue that I did get off at Amazon to kind of get that 3D effect, and it was not working out as good as I thought it would. So I did end up taking out my Model 1's rhinestone glue, and I tried to apply it right directly on top of that, which you'll see here in this next portion, and it was still not working out that good. So I was like starting to stress out because I did not know how people do like the 3D effect in this. So what I did is I just applied the Model 1's rhinestone glue to my nail palette and just used it that way, and it started working out pretty decently. Not the best, honestly. I'm just not really good at doing this type of like 3D gel designs, but it still came out pretty cute in the end. So I only did the top half of the portion first, and then I did go ahead and cure in the light for about 15 seconds just to flash cure it, and then I did do the bottom portion and again just cured for another 15 seconds. So this is what the nail's looking like. I did go ahead and add a little pearl in the center of that fruit off camera. That is why you didn't see me do that. So for this next portion here, I'm just adding some little drops of the rhinestone glue to the index finger to kind of create some like water droplets type of design. And honestly, I wish I would have did this differently. I wish I would have not applied the chrome to the entire nail and just applied it to the little droplets, because at the end you can't really see the droplets after I top coat, but that's my fault. And again, I just wish I would have did that differently. So after I was done with the index finger, I did go ahead and cure down the light for about 30 seconds. And now moving on to the ring finger, I'm just creating like a like outline, I guess you'd say. I don't really know how to explain this, but like an outlined 3D area on this ring finger. I'm so horrible at explaining what I'm doing, guys. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm just doing like an outline with that 3D gel, the rhinestone glue. And then once I am done creating that outline, I will go ahead and cure for about 10 seconds. And then I do also add some pearls to this nail as well. I do want to quickly note, I don't add the pearls right away to this nail. I do move on to the pinky nail to do some 3D gel on that nail as well. And then once I am done with that, I do add the pearls to both nails. So this is what the nail set is looking like once everything is completely done. So it is time to top coat, and I will be using the classic diamond gel top coat from KAIROSE Nail Supply. And I am applying it very thinly to all the nails since they do all have some 3D like gel design. I don't want to kind of take away from that, but even though the chrome kind of takes away from that, you can't really see it. Yeah, I'm just top coating all the nails, and then I do wipe the sidewalls, and then I cure for a full 60 seconds in the nail lamp. But that is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!